bunya gonna move. Enemies out of my way. Out of my way. You couldn't bunya gonna move. All of the money bunya gonna make it. That's out of my way. Out of my way. And when they ask, I tell them, nah, you do more. Nah, you do more. Nah, you do more. And when they ask, I tell them, say, nah, you do more. Nah, you do more. No be me do more. Oh, oh, oh.
Enemies. Out of my way.
Get.
Come on.
Messy.
All right, I'm loving the vibe. Obviously, the vibe of the song is pretty interesting and exciting. Welcome back to the show. Of course, that needs no introduction. You've seen the guy, you've seen the video, but for me here in the studio, give it up for JAAJO in the studio, Nigerian Afrolypso singer, songwriter, and stylist.
So this is your way of saying, you guys,
Yes.
clear road.
Enemies out of my way.
Okay. So far, what has the reception been like since you put this out?
Yeah, it has been wonderful, honestly. I know the social media, the orthodox media, and all that. People have started like picking it up on the online, vibing on it and all that. So the reception is great. Within a short time, I think it's a big progress.
So what's the plan now? I mean, future works. We see that this is out. This is one of your most recent, in fact, the most recent one.
Yes.
And you've put out loads of other tracks that really depict that Afrolypso theme. Because I was mentioning that this, I didn't feel the lypso in this one. This is more of an African Afrobeat vibe kind of thing. But I didn't feel the originality of your own sound in this. What are we looking at?
Actually, the EP just dropped a month before. This is the single out of the EP.
Okay.
So I have a 7-tracker EP, and it was just released last month on all digital platforms right now. So this Out of My Way is a single out of the EP.
What's the EP titled?
It's Afrolypso.
So being a musician and being tagged Afrolypso, it means calypso, but with the African vibe. Why that kind of tune in a space where it's predominantly Afrobeats, hip hop, rap?
Okay, I've always wanted a different thing, and being an African artist, so I've always wanted to create my own sound, my own genre. I started with high life, but at a point, high life we know is all we do, So I wanted to carve my own niche somewhere.
Okay.
So that's why I merged high life, a little bit of Afrobeat, and calypso in it. So I have 3 sounds in one. So that is why it's Afrolypso.
Afrolypso. Okay. Do you think that you're looking to do more collaboration?
Yes, of course. I did one also with DJ Neptune, also a single before this.
Okay.
Yeah, it's part of the
EP.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So as someone who has been from high life to Afrolypso to a whole lot of fusion, I mean, this is a whole lot of progress. But what do you really try to achieve with your sound?
Yes,
what do you want people to know you for when they listen to you?
A different ball game, a different JAAJO, a different an Afrolypso god.
Oh, an Afrolypso god. That's interesting.
So.
You need to pass the people message. So would you say that away from all of this, where have you thrown your stylist certificate? Is it outside the studio? Somewhere at the back?
Are you still
Or is behind
styling?
you somewhere?
Right now, music is taking over, but it's right there. What I did, what I did is to move the management.
Okay.
To hand it over to to my crew, my fashion crew. So right now I don't do much in terms of fashion, but I still create.
Okay.
Especially more of I costume myself.
All right. So does that mean because you're fusing music and fusing fashion, you try to wear only African brands? Do you wear like foreign brands, the Gucci, the Dolls?
Yeah, it's still, when you look at my brand, it's still Afrocentric.
Okay.
It's still placed in the middle. Caribbean, Africa, and a tinge of English in it. So we still know that this is an African origin, an African stuff. So
All right.
Keep it original, bro.
All right. So I mean, you're an Imo indigen,
Imo
you know,
state, yes.
as a prince of Njaba, as you call yourself. So with the music that you've put out there, a lot of, I know the Easterners, they love to always take something home. Like they like to have a sound that represents them, like really traditional core sound. So is that something that you've worked on? Is it also something that should be expected on your EP already, or is something
it's
working?
on my EP already.
Or something really traditional?
It's
That's
there
high life vibe.
already. When you listen to it, you're still gonna, get that tinge of calypso in it. But you're gonna know that it's like 70 to 80% high life.
Oh, okay. Still a fusion. All right.
All right. Lastly, before we wrap up the conversation, how can people reach out to you, your song, things that we could look out for your fans out there, if you want to say one or two things to them?
Okay, you can reach me out through my Instagram handle, which is JAAJO Kingdom. On Facebook, JAAJO, Twitter, Prince JAAJO. You can go on my website, JAAJOKingdom.com. So that's where you're going to get all my info.
All right. Thank you so much, Jaja, for coming through.
It's my pleasure.
It was
For
always
bringing
great
the
having
drip
you
and the
here.
swag. Yes.
Yes. All right. So, guys, you heard it from Jajo in the studio. Amazing conversation we just had with Jajo. So, yeah, please, we do have our word for the day. And this one is coming from a Native American proverb. It says, only when the last tree has been cut down. Jajo will explain this one better. Only when the last tree has been cut down and the last fish been caught and the last stream been poisoned, will we realize we cannot eat money.
That is deep. You're deep, ball. Read it again,
Native
Bridget.
American proverb.
Honestly,
Read it again.
I felt like I was just hearing, what is the pizza?
He said, in there somewhere.
I don't know if that is.
Are you sure? Is it my daughter? The gods
Only the stream.
are speaking to
No,
you.
but
through-
really, what can you understand from that is about the money situation? Because I guess that's the message you're trying to pass.
I think it's deep. It takes that for we to stop eating money or whatever that thing is saying.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a lot for that to happen. In that case,
Yeah.
there's every tendency it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
So
All right. On that note, we call it the wraps on the show. We'll see you guys tomorrow. It's
Thank
Faji
you.
Friday. Of course, Tolu and Chinky will be here.
Yep.
We'll do it down. I'll see you guys. Bye.
Have a good